Hi, so here we have an update on the OpenR2 skin and frames. The main thing here is I'm working on fitting the outer skin to the inner skin, and the original R2 used a basic rivet system. It probably did it more mechanically than what I'm doing it. I'm doing it reasonably manual, as in pre-drilling holes, countersinking the outer skin to fit the rivet, and then just basically using a hammer behind to flatten the rivet in place. But it's actually working quite effectively. Obviously, the original chaps that did this with better equipment than what I'm doing. But this is a prototype, and this is basically getting an idea on how it goes. I don't know if you already noticed, but here is the sample of the rivets. Here, as we go down, we can see that they are reasonably evenly spaced along. I can point them all out, but they're generally covering most of their areas. What I've discovered is to actually fit the outer skins on here. I've only really done the front section. That basically the gaps between each rivet need to be between 2 inches and 3 inches in distance to get a reasonable how would you call it, a reasonable stability of the outer skin on the inner skin. Now, just so you can see, if you can probably see in the bag here, is the rivets that I'm using. They're aluminium. They're fundamentally 4 millimeters long from top to bottom, and 2 millimeters as far as the top circumference is. So very, very small. But what I will say is this is a very effective method of holding these skins on. I'm actually finding that even with the way I'm fitting these, that these outer skins are staying really well on, really effectively. Going to be very hard to get off. And if I'd been using the correct method, which not all like to have used, there would be no way these skins would come off. So yes, it's coming together quite well. I'm still working my way around. Today's work was adding these rivets around the bottom here. I've got a lot of work to add rivets along the sides here, on both sides, and then I'll be continuing around the back. But fundamentally, there'll be a row of rivets along this area. Rivets along this area here. You know, a rivet in the bottom there. It's becoming very obvious where the rivets have to go. There just needs a lot of them. I started out with a pack of 100 rivets. I'm a fair way through them already. I've ordered another 2 packets because I'm just going to go through lots of rivets for the whole process. Once this is done, I'll actually be fitting panels that go in these cutouts back on, and they will have like a panel that will fit here. If you can see that, will actually have 4 rivets, so 1 in each corner. So a lot of the panels are going to be even more fitted. Okay, well, that was just a basic update that I thought you might be interested in.